quite a lot of pressure now trying to find a job and like trying to stay in college because you get distracted.
Your hair, your makeup, what clothes to wear. You get to college, you want to try and impress people, and then you get home and then your parents putting pressure on you because they're like, are you doing well all the time? And you're like, oh.
Like I'm always late for things, that kind of thing stresses me out. Or if I know I've got a deadline to be in.
It's really understandable that teenagers struggle at this time in their lives. They've got lots of physical and emotional changes going on. School gets a lot more serious. They've got coursework, hand-ins, leaving dates, that kind of thing. And it's a tricky mix, and a lot of them do struggle with it.
If they fall out with a friend, it seems as though the whole world's, going to end.
Teenagers place a lot of importance on their friendship group. So if they're having trouble with bullying or friendships, that can really, really stress them out. Eating difficulties, sleeping difficulties, a child not being themselves, they might be very angry or aggressive. Obviously teenagers are moody and their moods change, but if they're always angry or they're getting very withdrawn or tearful, talking about themselves in a way that shows they have low self-esteem, like saying they're stupid or they're ugly, anything like that.
We've brought her up to be an independent person. So she knows where we are, she knows she can talk to us about absolutely anything.
Firstly, it's really important to keep calm, and that's easier said than done because it can get quite difficult with teenagers if you're in conflict with them, but it is important to try and keep calm.
Trying to chat to them and get to the bottom of it, and just really talking it through.
Be honest with them and say to them that you're worried about them. Now, they might deny there's a problem and they might not want to talk about it, but at least you've said to them that you're concerned. If a child's very unhappy, then they can act out in the classroom and be disruptive in the classroom, and that kind of behaviour is often attention seeking because the child's feeling bad and they're not sure how to communicate that. So it's really important to look behind the behaviour and say, what is this child trying to say and how can we help them with it? Praise them for what they are doing well, which there will be lots of things they are doing well, and just give them the confidence that they can get through this difficult time.
She's fairly sure of her principles and where she's going, and we try to bring our family up like that, so we hope that's the same for our other girls as well.
It is hard, but they do get through it.
But she does know that she can come to us if it gets too bad.
It's very important to be positive and patient with your teenager when they're going through difficulties, because that will really give them the message that they can get through that difficult time, that you're there for them. Things might not be great now, but they will be okay in the future, and that just reassures them really that you're there for them when things are tricky.